minutes left, so we just have two last questions to cover off. The first one is about, public figures. We've sort of come in two different forms from two different people, so I feel like it would be nice to address the issue of public figures, politicians in particular, attacking specific news agencies. The first question that came in by email says that it seems like we've been spared the full extent of the challenges that news outlets face overseas, with politicians and other public figures undermining public trust in the media. And do you think it's inevitable this is going to become more of a problem in New Zealand, and what can news outlets do about it? And another criticised Judith Collins' decision to call Radio New Zealand Radio Moscow. And so what do you think about that kind of...
Yeah, look, I think the first action of those who have stuff to hide or don't want to be scrutinised is to undermine trust in the press. And I think we have all seen Donald Trump's approach to that, which has been infectious. It's been really infectious. Here in New Zealand, I think we were spared the worst of it, but we weren't spared it entirely. And I mean, Winston Peters was probably one of the lead offenders in really undermining trust in media, and he would call us out as fake stuff, things like that. The news media here, we are not perfect by any stretch, but we are trustworthy, and the intent and the conduct of newsrooms across the board, not just on staff, and people should be able to have confidence broadly in their news media. So when a politician or a would-be politician, in the context of some of the the fringe parties who vied for during our election this year, when they really publicly seek to attack the press, to us that is a what's there that they specifically don't want people to know about, or that they want to, if it comes out, they don't want people to sort of believe, and I think it's a pretty shoddy kind of trick to sort of try and a politician of Judith Collins' experience should know better than to be sort of slagging off our public media, who are a very ethical organisation as Radio Moscow, and trying to detract from sort of trust in what they produce.